grade she was. Oh my gosh. She was like Emma side, but you know what I'm saying? The girl was little. So she tried like something, you know, and it's like, it was bigger than her. And I remember this time, she was like, I was going to try something. So it was as big as she could go, but she still.
All right. I told them they would be my attention getters today, and that worked out so well. Thank you all for coming out to the Music in Our Schools concert. Per the usual, I don't like to do a lot of talking, but March is Music in Our Schools month, and obviously, to get dedicating my life to it, music was a big part of me growing up and a big part of what I am now. And if we think about the words music in our schools, it's not music is school or music happens outside of school. Music in our schools. And I think Springwood does an excellent, excellent job of that. A couple of examples, we had some volleyball players go play a tournament and just make it in time for the band concert. We have some players here that are going to run off to a hockey practice right after that. We have a state first placing gymnast in our midst. I mean, these kids are just amazing, and it's so great that they get to be involved in music in our schools. Real quick, they're not ready for this, but if you do anything outside of band, can you stand up right now? Just amazing. They're all so involved in it. It's so great to see, you know, that extra involvement and their ability to put music along with that. A little bit later on, we will hear from Althea Castro, and she will give a little bit about what music means to her as an individual. There is another student listed on the sheet, J.D. Dowling. She will not be giving her speech today. She is a little bit under the weather and the voice isn't quite cooperating. But she will give hers at the final concert of the year. Without any further ado, I'll have a couple of students come up from our concert band to introduce our first piece.
Hi, my name is Mia. I play the bass guitar. Hi, my name is Erin. I play the oboe. And today, both of us will be explaining energy. This piece takes off and doesn't stop until the very end. Our energetic percussion section begins this piece and sets the rest of the band up for an energetic performance every time.
We worked very hard and pushed through floods and polar vortexes to perform this piece for you. We hope you enjoyed Energy by James Currnow.
All right, before we move on to Althea's little speech for us and the other half of our concert, I do want to bring up a couple of important things that happened over the course of this past term, basically, from the last concert you saw until now, especially concerning time. One of the things was well, not me, but my wife had our first baby, so I did take some time off for that. Thank you. And the kids were very excited. I got a lot of creative name suggestions from them, including baby band. But we also had that polar vortex come through along with several snow days. We lost almost a full week of school there. And on top of that, if you were following my email updates, we had a pipe burst in the band room that completely flooded the band room, flooded the music room, and the hallway. And that put us out of our classroom for almost, again, a full week. But I do want to say how appreciative I am for the custodial staff here and the district for supporting us. We were only out of our room for a week. So if we could give a round of applause to those important people. All right, and at this time I'm going to go ahead and invite Althea up to tell us a little bit about what music means to her.
Hello, I'm Althea Castro, and this is what music means to me. Music is my happiness, my euphoria. Music gives me a voice to speak myself and to dream. Being in band for 4 years really has given me an opportunity to create a bond with so many people that they end up becoming my best friends, and like my second family. Band is home, and being in this environment with such amazing and talented people gives me comfort that I never thought I needed. Everyone goes through hardships as well as times of joy here, and we create these memories together that we all will cherish for the rest of our lives. Every day I come into band and actually enjoy being there and being surrounded by people who are just like me, and we are all musicians in our own way, and just being able to play music and make my own music really brings a smile to my face. Being in band has really helped me grow my own wings to fly, and Mr. Hellier is one of the people that helped me grow through my hardest times, even if he doesn't know it. And he teaches me that it's okay not to be perfect, that it is okay to make mistakes, and I can finally be my own light to guide myself through my troubles and also shine on others. I can tell a story through the music I play, and I am so passionate about what I do. When I say that band has given me a lot of opportunities, it really has, and I've gained so many friends that all radiate a different aura around them. And there is a lot of diversity being in band, and every person has their own individual and unique color. It's like a spectrum of the rainbow, which is very beautiful. I can really be myself in the band room, and I've opened up my shell a lot these past couple of years. And being an 8th grader really gives me a lot of understanding, self-discipline, and control when I'm in band. And I can be extremely serious or playful, and I'm very glad to have been the first class of students that Mr. Hellier has taught. And I feel like we all really share this bond with him because of that. And Mr. Hellier taught not only the importance of music, but the importance of friendship. That is ultimately the key to having a good band. And I've seen a lot of cooperation and teamwork, but I also see love and a band member caring after one another. And band is something that I am so ardent about, and I am very thankful for everything that has been given to me. So thank you, Mr. Hellier, for giving me a chance to be me and letting me spread my wings to fly with you. And it's not about who can play Curse of the Pharaohs the fastest, or who can do 4 mallets the best, or is even the most musically inclined person in band. Music is about expressing yourself and being the best version of you that you can be. And music is finding your own voice and having no regrets in life, just lessons. Today, I am who I am with all of my faults and my mistakes. But band has made me who I am today, and it definitely wasn't a mistake at all. I'm still the same person in 6th grade, still the same person in 7th, and still the same person now. I'd be nothing without music, as it has become my best friend throughout this beautiful journey here at Springwood. And I can't wait to see what more is in store for the future of the Springwood Concert and Symphonic Bands.
Wow. I just got a draft version of that when they were talking to me about different options. That was amazing. One more round of applause for everyone. All right, just give us a couple of minutes here, and then I'll get another percussion attention getter for you. We're going to move some equipment around, and we'll be back with the symphonic band. Thanks.